this kind of thing, it should not, man, and it's happening. It's happening around us. Listen, Britney died this morning. Amen. At the hands of her husband. And they've been going through situations. I'm sure that the family, had different views on different things. Amen. But listen, you can't make a person leave. I can't make a person leave. I can't make a person stay. You can't make a person stay. It has to be a decision that they make on their own.
A wife who was going through a tough separation with her estranged husband would sadly lose her life after he violated a protection order. Family and friends are in complete and total shock with the events that took place in Roseland, Louisiana, that left 6 kids without a mother and a father. 31-year-old Britney London was on a healing journey to become her best self, not only for her, but for her kids. She was a member at Messiah House Church, and in the past year, Britney has been talking and praying with the pastor about the abuse she was enduring from her husband. It was a tough road because they have children, and she did not want a broken home. In the top of the year, you could see that Britney was at her breaking point, and according to her social media post, in January 2023, she said, "It's crazy how I done found myself shutting off from the world. If you're not with me, then that means you against me. It's just my 6 and I. And this one special person who really holds a place in my heart has really been my go-to person, who hates to see me cry and only wants the best for me. I appreciate everything you do, and through the darkest times of my life these past few weeks, you have been the only, and I do mean the only person in my corner." And around the same time though, in January, Britney would share a video of her husband falling, leaving the house, and she said, "Come to think about it, this might have been one of them days he probably was finna go cheat. Look at God," with a crying emoji. She would state that in the comments of another post that she was stressed and depressed, and you could tell that she was going through it. As the year carried on, by the summer, Britney started a new business in which she was so excited about. She was a financial literacy consultant and started her own business under the umbrella of a great company. Britney's goals was to set families and individuals on a path to financial freedom. Britney was said to be a phenomenal mother and was her children's biggest supporter, her oldest being 14 and her youngest was 1. She had 5 girls and 1 boy. According to her business partner, she was all about bettering herself for her 6 and wanted to make sure to break those generational curses. Also, she said Britney had a goal in place just for her kids and made sure to meet her business partner to learn more and more to make more money for those babies. She was just a phenomenal mother altogether. On November 7th, at around 4:30 a.m., sheriff deputies responded to a home on Garrick Road in response to a shooting. Once they arrived on the scene, deputies would locate Britney inside the home, and she was suffering from a gunshot wound. She was unresponsive and was later pronounced deceased.
According to the Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff's Office, deputies responded to that shooting around 4:30 this morning. Deputies say they found Britney London of Roseland dead at the scene, suffering from a gunshot wound. London was the mother of 6 children.
Now 6 children are left without a mother. And then their father is the one who committed the crime. So now a mother and a father. Now children have to be raised without their mother. Have to be raised without their parent, because we are not in a flesh and blood fight. It's spiritual. And now you don't know what type of households these children are going to have to go into. And what they going to have to go through. I pray for these children. Y'all pray for these children. That these people, whoever have to take care of them, whether it's the grandmothers, aunties, uncles, whoever, that they would treat them with love, that they would treat them right like she treated her kids. She brought all 6 of them children to church, and they all looked nice. They all was well taken care of. They had smiles on their faces.
Detectives hit the ground running, and through the course of the investigation, quickly, they were able to apprehend 37-year-old Johnny Robinson. was taken into custody in connection with the unaliving of Britney. Johnny will be booked into jail, where he has been charged with 1 count of second-degree murder and 1 count of violation of a protection order against his wife. Just a shame. Britney was said to be everyone's favorite and just a jewel. Now 6 kids have to be displaced and struggle with not having their parents they love because of one tragic moment. She may be gone from this earth, but our kids are left with the hurt and pain of it all. The pastor at the church Britney attended said she tried and wished she could have done more.
We are in spiritual warfare. And because people don't have a relationship with God, they let the enemy take over their life. But I'm a transparent preacher, so I'm going to tell you the truth. And so, listen, I want you all to be mindful. Abuse, no form of abuse is love, whether it's physical abuse, whether it's mental abuse, whether it's verbal abuse. It is not love. Listen, get out, get on, move forward.
I am just glad that the alleged person responsible was caught, and my thoughts and prayers are with her beautiful children, family, and friends as they navigate this dark time. So please comment your thoughts and prayers for this family in their most difficult time. And don't forget to hit the like button and share to make your people aware. And as always, remember to stay woke. Things change quickly.